About a year and a half ago, going on 2 years, Luke Belmar was on a podcast talking about the future of AI and how the person who can create a AI proof business model is going to potentially garner the most profit and be the most sustainable, because of course as years go on, things are going to keep on advancing. People are going to be replaced. And he brung up how we need to start thinking about specifically what can't AI replace, and start building the foundations of businesses and organizations and groups around that. And one of the things that he pointed out, I'm pretty sure, this is something I'm not sure on, was about, human connection and a lot of things that just make us human.
Billboards like it used to be back in the day. What do you think about AI? AI is going to replace a lot of people, brother. And in 2019, I had the privilege to sit down, I can't disclose the names, but with some people that were working on some top tier AI companies. And recently I had the privilege of talking to some people that are executives or high up people at OpenAI. In 2019, when I set out to build Capital Club, my entire premise was, based off my conversations with these people, was I need to build an AI proof company. And as I sat down with these people, I said, there's two things that AI will never be able to replace: personal development and community. So AI will never be able to eat healthy on your behalf. It'll never be able to go to the gym on your behalf. And community, they'll never be able to have this, right, on your behalf. Yeah, that may be 30, 40, 50 years down the road. It doesn't really matter. It may not replace construction workers at this time. That may be 100 years down the road. But all these white collar skills, dude, I had one of my lawyers, my retainer's $500 an hour. That's what I have to pay. I'm assuming my lawyer knows the shit that they're talking about. I cross-referenced that with ChatGPT, some Puerto Rican tax law, whatever. My lawyer was wrong. I fired that motherfucker instantly.
Really?
Yes, brother. Yes. So now I'm like, okay, what about 10 years down the road? This thing that's going to understand and read all the tax law, that's going to understand all the criminal playground. Am I going to need a lawyer? Potentially not. Am I going to need an accountant when AI can literally run my books? Most likely not. And you're seeing now with the editing softwares, right? AI is literally chopping up and editing shit instantly. Am I going to need a video editor? Oh yeah, but you're going to need a video editor for movies. Yeah, but that's short-term thinking. What about 10 years down the road? So I'm building companies of tomorrow because technology is advancing so quickly. There's a concept known as Moore's Law.
And recently, as y'all probably seen, if we're clicking on this video, bro, this stuff has just advanced so freaking fast, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I remember first finding out about ChatGPT. Now we got freaking gorillas acting like the city girls, bro. We got actual animations talking, full on films and stuff like that. Literally a couple of months ago, it was just brain rot, freaking, I don't know, I don't even know, bro. It wasn't like this, but now they got actual animation, people talking, and that's scary. A lot of, especially in the content creator space, because there's already been clips of people creating, human, realistic-ish, gaming content. Also seen a clip, I've been peeping, just a couple months back, where there's these automated accounts where they might be giving skincare advice or medical advice even, or diet advice, whatever the case may be, and I'll have a person talking in the lower hand corner, but it won't even be real, bro. I peeped that, bro, that's an AI person, bro, and it's full of these videos of just AI replicated people talking over real health facts, and it's getting millions of views, and no one seems to understand it's AI. That was kind of a wake-up call. What do we do about this? Well, we do what Mr. Belmore said. We have to focus on the things that AI can't replace. And what can't AI replace? Me personally, right? I 100% believe AI cannot replace human imperfection. Imperfection, error, is one of the major things that makes humans human. There's a reason why if you check these AI animations or whatever case, and you look at these realistic people, they have no blemishes. They have no skin imperfections. Literally, last month I was like, dang, how's that gonna affect my content and what I plan to do in the future? And then I was thinking I don't really have that much to worry about. I'm not gonna say I don't have anything to worry about necessarily, but like I don't got nothing to worry about because, bro, I have flaws. I have flaws. You feel me? Like little flaws that remind people that I'm human. You feel me? And I'm not saying no algorithm in like a couple years will be able to. I don't know, but this is just my how I view it now. Like I don't have a symmetrical face. I have, as y'all can see, like acne scars and things of that nature, dark spots. My guy, you feel me? I have certain flaws on my face that just recognize and remind people I'm a human being. My voice isn't the same every video. It fluctuates. Okay. There's this video is kind of like mono, it's not even monotone, it's like just deeper. But there's other videos where I'm talking like super high pitched, you know, super hyper. There's videos where my voice is even lower and I'm talking slower. Like there's like my mood changes every video. All right, I'm not the same. I don't every recording session, bro, I'm not feeling the same, bro. I'm not feeling the same. And these things seem simple and they're like minuscule, but these are the things that sooner or later are going to be indicators of what's real and what's not. Our imperfections and how we're so sort of inconsistent, these are going to be the things that separate AI from real. You know, I encourage everybody to start embracing your flaws. Now, I'm not saying don't try to improve yourself or anything like that, or just stay this, that, and the third. That's not the point. But I think the people who are not afraid to show their flaws, to be who they really are, the people who are truly authentic with who they are, who they want to be, and they lean into that, those are the people who are going to be fine when AI keeps advancing. And this is not just a content creator thing. This is just in life. And the people, there's going to be opportunities in the future, y'all. For example, the Wizard Liz, regardless of her opinions, if you like her or not, she blew up because she came off authentic. She came off human, maybe a little egotistical, but she came off human. Okay, she regularly looked like she's a regular attractive girl in a room making videos, speaking her mind. Limited edits, which came off and conveyed that she's not really trying to come off perfect. That resonated with a huge group of women, a huge group of girls. And that's why for years to come, people will still mess with her. You feel me? Sam Sulek blew up. No edits in his content. Hour long, super long content. Okay, all he's doing is lifting weights. He's going roading. He's driving in the drive-through, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's. He's a normal gym bro who's just focusing on his craft, something that he enjoys. That authenticity, that rawness resonated with so many people. It's why Sam Sulek is still one of the biggest gym creators right now and ever. People, especially recently, I've peeped, have been searching out authenticity, been searching out some level of rawness, especially on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? There's been a huge resurgence of COD YouTubers who they're just talking. They're just playing COD and talking about whatever. Again, this is not only content creation based, but it's like the point is to explain to y'all that there are going to be more opportunities, more situations where people are going to crave authenticity. They're going to crave to see people they can relate to. People can't relate to AI. They can't relate to AI because AI is not us. AI literally is not us. AI doesn't know what it was like to watch Toonami, bro. AI doesn't know what it was like to watch Goku power up for like 3 straight episodes, bro. You just wait for this man to fight Frieza. Like, AI don't know what that's like. AI doesn't know anxiety. Or even if it gets to that point, you know, it doesn't understand what it's like to be in a school environment and having that social pressure. AI doesn't know what it's like to watch Kanye before 2022. I don't know nothing about that. These are things that I can express to an audience, and people, humans, humans will automatically get it. There's certain things I mentioned. If you experience those things, you will 100% just resonate with what I just said. You will 100% just connected to it, back to a memory you had. AI can't do that. And I'm telling y'all, bro, the most authentic people have nothing to worry about. Now, the fake people, the people who want to follow trends, the people who want to fit this sort of narrative, the people who are scared to be themselves, you know, those people, I think is going to cook them. Like, I really do. Not just in content, but I think in just like overall life, bro. You feel me? But that's just my take. I think the one thing AI just can't replace is true human connection, you know? True human connection. And the flaws and the imperfections we have. The authenticity. Patreon probably in the description. If it's up, check it out. If it's not up yet, stay tuned. Bro, I don't know whenever. I gotta lock in with that. But stay safe, y'all.